40 minutes from crowning a champion. UConn controls the tip.
And Eagle
over Arizona. Finished with 13 points, 10 assists, 4 steals.
Right away, going right at Caravan in the post, Raft.
Johnson missed it off the window.
You see right away, Burnett guarding Caravan. He can run with him, as we know Caravan likes to move around.
Mullins way off on that three-pointed foot on Saturday night.
At the mismatch inside, ball on Johnson.
He stretched it out here on Cadeau. Not a good pass, but he got a
catch and the lay-in.
It pops. Particularly coming from this side, he's effective.
Feed the post. Reed using that body, goes to the left hand for the deuce.
Well, he does serve.
Swing. They get Mara involved way outside. Cadeau.
This is where he's tough, right here.
Beautiful zigzag.
Right there, Cadeau just making the right read and getting rewarded.
He has been playing great basketball.
Making it this. Dusty May was asked about Cadeau. He said, we knew he had a unique gift. Came over as a transfer from North Carolina. He said he's been awesome
player, and he showed it, and he continues to show it.
The great thing about him, Grant, is his ability.
UConn trying to get it into gear here.
Let me go inside now.
Ball fakes on a three. Pull up pump. It rims in for some. Numbers have picked up a bit for Ball. 3 straight double-digit games for him. Johnson, there's a blocking foul. It's going to be against Ball.
And so quiet, playing understated.
Cadeau, deep shot, in and out. Rebounded Burnett. Layup doesn't go. Johnson, cleanup on aisle 1. Off the glass so far for the Wolverines.
Johnson's got to be careful. A lot of hands on Reed inside. He's holding on.
The penetration, denied. In that win over Illinois on Saturday night.
A little late double there by Mullen.
Can't double. He's a great passer, too.
On an island, Mara comes up short and Ball. His jumper, it's pure.
And that's going to be there, Raph. Putting Mara in screen and roll. Mara likes to do the drop coverage. You got to
kind. Not really much movement under 10.
Shot clock now at 6. Cadeau makes his move. And that was sneaky. 15.9 points per game from its bench. That's 305 in the nation. Caravan, nice ball fake. Lines it up. Caravan knocks it.
Man's got to get going and be involved.
UConn has cut it to 1. The roll by Mara, and he couldn't finish it, but a foul.
Underneath, maybe.
Cadeau, short. Long rebound, it's grabbed by Ross. They're off and running. Oh, the long strides, it's blocked by Cadeau, but a foul.
It really does have a little bit of a gamer in the low post, too, if they go to him.
Jaden Ross, Kenny feeds it to him.
Usually doesn't beat you off the dribble often.
He looked back door, there was nothing there, and now he'll do it himself. Johnson,
fake.
A number of shot fake.
More action. They've been stagnant by their standards. They disappear, reappear. We haven't seen that.
Smith turns the corner. His pull-up jump. It goes down, but he recognized where it was going. Takes the baseline, nearly turns it over. Swing it. Caravan, book it.
Organized.
And the first lead for UConn.
That's a tough break.
Once again, it's Johnson getting the loose change.
Miscommunication there.
Shot clock is now at 7. Smith matched up with Cadeau. Riva sets the screen.
What a split.
Oh, he squeezes through for the pretty.
Kenny loves to go early.
McKinney just glides down the floor. Off-balance delivery, missed it. Mara keeps it alive.
A Novino.
Yeah, maybe some Swiss cheese if he makes another move.
Drop step.
Reed.
Nice
Reed
block.
check. Michigan only with 6 points over the last 8 minutes of game action. The
Good
roll,
pass.
Mara, and that's easy.
And what a target on the roll.
So the backups have been flourishing.
And really, Mullins hasn't gotten many touches or good looks. That's his game, that floater.
He missed it.
Nice rebound, though.
Than previous versions and iterations of Dan Hurley.
TBC continually to end up with a pretty good look, or if you make a mistake, take advantage right away.
Kind of like Virginia with
First half, shot clock is down to 10.
Now that would get their action just a little quicker.
Caravan gets the step. Mara other side, 2 fouls. Gale is going to pop off the bench and
For Michigan.
yeah.
Axel's the point guard now with this group.
And with
So
no
that takes away his game a little bit.
to put a point on the board for the first time tonight.
And Raph, he's moving well, Lindenborg, and gets into the paint.
I like guys who share with others, don't you?
Oh, I do too.
Look at those wins have come by double figures.
Only 4 seconds.
Trying to put the pressure on. Smith cracks the code. Mullins got a three.
What a killer. But obviously he's gotten better, as noted earlier, running the show.
And remember, no L.J. Kaysen as McKinney misses from the outside. A foul is called on Smith.
8 and 36 from deep. Shortcoming.
Looks right now from the perimeter, and they're not getting that pass ahead three-point shot that we're accustomed to seeing from them in transition.
And miss it, but a long rebound to Smith. Reload, Caravan.
Nice pass.
Reed.
Oh, that was on the way down.
It's goaltending against Mara.
That was all Caravan.
The great friends, including Namari Burnett, Will Cheddar, Harrison Hochberg, all who he still talks to today. Reed was part of that 8 and 24 Michigan team both had 2 years ago is truly amazing.
A miss from Michigan by Gale. And now you can regain the lead, but it's going to go the other way. Mara, the back in. Kick it, Gale. Trying to fake out Mullins' body bump, and Mullins!
Awesome on his duck-ins and presentations.
He's a transfer from Illinois. In fact, Michigan starts 5 transfers. They grew up in Bloomfield, Indiana, an hour 20 from downtown Indianapolis. Lemon upstairs, Lendeborg the catch and release for 2.
He spun out.
Under 3 minutes left. Mara, one-on-one with Ryba.
And the ability with the hooks, with drop step is gorgeous.
Since the second foul on Reed.
He's got to be careful on his screening, too.
Shot clock is down to 12. Ball is back in. And Ball sticks the jumper.
I got to help him here.
Maybe a late track. The problem is Mara's a great passer.
Mara turns on Reed and floats it in. 128 Wolverines.
Reed and Mara banging one another.
Smith lets it fly. Well short. Mara guides it over to McKinney. Break opportunity. Lendeborg takes it to the rim. Baker no. Slam down. Gale devours it.
Do they give anything here, foul-wise?
They have 4 fouls. Reed gets inside at the free throw strike. 2.6 with 8 apiece. And Michigan has got the lead over you.
Prevailed in the first half.
Demery picked up those 2 fouls, so we saw a lot of Malachi Smith. Outside, balls 3. Doesn't go. Comes up short. Mara get a pair. Quiet night thus far, just 2 points.
Felt that the hook and hold was a really big turning point, but he just said...
Where's every single game, and it's falling apart. The lining, and he knows he has to address it, but he won't until the tournament's over. Reed follows his own miss.
In the first half, that's the second time.
Feed it back to Mara, one-on-one with Reed, 10 to shoot. They stay at home. Mara loses it. The ball gets bounced around.
He can find people.
They had gone 10 minutes without a turnover. That is just their 35-31. Michigan just underway in the second half. Lendeborg trying to be more aggressive. Burnett deep corner and has Cadeau.
He doesn't post up generally. I thought he might. There's that switch automatically.
Reed kick it out.
Mara never saw the defender.
Smith got in between Mara and the rim. Ball. It's offline by Burnett.
Reed's got to be careful here.
Michigan running. Burnett makes his move on Smith, loses it, and then loses his footing.
Touchdown.
7 to shoot. Ball pulls up, gets it back. Mullins the misdirection, and that one comes up short. Grabbed by Cadeau. Double figures. Lightning quick here. Mullins is 1 of 8 from the field. They turn it over. Cadeau in transition. Cadeau puts it up. No. Johnson couldn't fit inside. Gale, the long arm of the law. Caravan can't hit the 3.
Nice hustle by Mullins.
And Mullins is there with the cleanup duty.
Mara's coming back in, but take advantage of that mismatch.
Braylon Mullins is so active. Lendeborg floats it up. Gets the roll. And 1. He would be able to play based on the ankle injury, knee injury on Saturday night. He is wearing Cadeau. Couldn't cash in. Mullins spins, get it ahead. Smith looking for the angle. He's got it with the left hand.
The way he's adjusted.
Turnovers, but Michigan has no points off of those turnovers.
He's got to be careful here.
Mara, drop step. Oh, good help there by and McKinney's got it. Shot clock is down to 10. McKinney one-on-one. Nice subtle fake. McKinney lines it up. That is silky. Back for Mullins. Crosses over, floats it up. It's too strong. Tip in. Caravan playing a little patty cake off.
They have not run this side, empty side ball screen lob. Look at this kid.
Tremendous move to the rim. Reed one-on-one, trying to challenge Mount Mora. He does, but doesn't get the roll. This flip for UConn defensively.
But he runs the whole show. Advises, dictates.
Cadeau. Go! It's a three! Huskies are down by 11. Ross, shovel, Caravan, they need it. Too strong. Reed had it poked away.
UConn was to make him score, take shots. He only has 1 assist. He averages over 6.
St. James School in Maryland, then 2 years at Lutheran out on Long Island in New York. Jackson directing traffic. 10 to shoot. 12 minutes to play. Cadeau gets around 2 defenders and it's blocked. Misses on a 3. McKinney snags it up ahead.
Numbers.
Cheddar. He's going to take it himself. The layup doesn't go. And the rebound. Out of the timeout, Mullins swing it. Reed one-on-one with Johnson. The back in.
There you go.
And Reed, the former Wolverine, gets it to go.
But no Mara, which helped.
Cadeau attacking. Oh, he goes down really hard on the play. Caravan against Cheddar.
Right there on the catch.
Mullins can't hit the 3. They're just not going down. Lead for the Wolverines. Just about at the midway point of this second half. Lendeborg one-on-one. Over Caravan. Short. Gets rid of it. Everything went into slow motion for a second.
Oh.
McKinney the drive. McKinney takes it in. Put down.
Never given up on a play. I think Mara may have gotten touched.
And Johnson will pick up the foul in the backcourt. Defend
in pain. Nobody thought he'd come out and play. Tremendous.
Diagonal. Demery takes it. Missed it.
Got to make those.
And another side of the floor in this particular rim. Michigan went 0 of 8 from three-point territory in the first half.
Another block.
UConn is
good hands.
Knocked out of there. Caravan with the thievery. Caravan drives it all the way. Layup goes in traffic.
Looked like the shot got blocked.
That's the key if you're UConn.
Lendeborg searching. Air ball. Out of bounds.
He just can't find.
Demery gives it up, gets it back. Demery, lane opens up, and Demery gets inside for 2.
One of the few times
in the low box area.
Michigan just 2 points over the last 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Spin move by Gale, and it's blocked by Caravan.
Coming a lot
for the Huskies.
Lifting Morrow, good hands.
Off the deflection, Michigan is running. Gale, he's going to float it up. Big night for the Wolverines.
Said he's got to be careful. He's going to get his ball change.
Caravan, ball fake. He's going to take and miss the 3. Long rebound. And
they're unable to convert from the perimeter.
Huskies have missed their last 11 three-pointers. Cadeau, and that's too high, even for Mara, who's 7-3.
Comes to guard that 3.
Demery shifting over, defended by Cadeau. We are under 7 minutes to go.
Nice poke away, they got him.
And it's Mara.
As Tracy must have a trusting face. Jackson will tell true. Her everything.
Drop step.
And Reed missed it. And McKinney weaving through traffic. And he's going to the free throw line. McKinney goes to the rim with a purpose. Lendeborg getting ready to check in. Bleacher Report. His ball returns with those 4 fouls. McKinney.
Patience and talented. Getting the opportunity, taking advantage.
Look at Lendeborg. You've seen this all.
Missed it. Rebound. Mullins grabs it. Caravan with the ball fake. Caravan with the drive. Baker, no, but a foul.
I like this.
11 on 3-pointers on this rim.
He ran to the box.
Lendeborg, layup goes.
Smart. He let Cadeau know right away. I'm going to the rim.
Has matched its largest lead, 56-45.
Nice fade.
Mullins got him.
There you go, and a screen too. And Reed got banged into on his right leg as well.
UConn These guys catch their breath for the final push. 5-20. Bounce it. Mara way outside.
Screen and get to the rim.
Lundeborg. Push shot. It rims out. Tipping
nice
goes Lundeborg.
Their defense has been great, Michigan.
Feed it. Caravan. Diagonal. Mullins. Lines it up. And knocks it down. A tray. And he is 3 of 9 tonight. Cadeau swing. Lundeborg peeks at the clock. 7 to shoot. Drives. And on the crossover. And Lundeborg is an 82% shooter. Did not do a whole lot of organized basketball.
Everyone's got to get moving a little bit.
Mullins, they work it through him. The spin, forced to give it up. Reed, the catch, the layup doesn't go, but a foul. And how points, 13 rebounds. It goes off the bounce for Terrace.
Tough to get them to cough it up. They get good shots. Nice hands.
Out of bounds. Michigan will retain with 16 to shoot.
Spain action.
A little late with the pass. They had him.
McKinney, shot clock is winding down. Works his way into the paint, floats it up short, and it's grabbed by and moves so well without the ball. So does Mullins.
Notice the double ticker.
And down goes Cadeau. Turnover. It's a turnover. Lundeborg against Ross. Cadeau one-on-one with Demery. He falls down, and a foul on Cadeau, who has represented Sweden internationally, continues the hot streak had at North Carolina, but his impact has been greater at Michigan. Demery watched by Gale. Caravan, his jumper, splash!
Wow, nice.
McKinney sets the screen. Reed knocks it away. Reed trying to catch up to it. He saves it. Ball couldn't finish. And X saves it for Gale. Off the drive. McKinney sets the feet. Fires. Connects. A big line.
Wow. McKinney.
What a sequence. Michigan takes advantage. You, buddy. Mullins 10 to shoot. Using a lot of time. Ball fires. It's way off. Caught by Caravan. Lost it. Grabbed by Reed.
Tested 3. Impressive.
Ability to have multiple handlers is key. And the board being one of them. He's in the right spot.
Well, 6'9", he can see over the trap.
We're down to 14 to shoot, and a foul called on. Junior from Raleigh, North Carolina, has fouled out with 2 points. They just keep making their free throws.
Which he did on that last play.
They have made 20 straight on a national championship with under a minute to go.
And the defense has forced them.
Mullins can't hit the 3.
Staying right there, I think.
Caravan has got 15 points, 11 rebounds in his final collegiate game.
The speed lineup to you're okay, but the next one.
In Michigan, they got to come meet every pass.
We'll toss it in.
Look who bails him.
Oh, Lundeborg loses the ball. And it's out of bounds. 2 seconds left. Mullins swing for Ball. Rises up. Ball. Banks it in. Michigan leads by 4. It rims out.
Let him spray.
Missed them both.
Got to give it.
McKinney gets fouled with 13.1.
Connecticut will be charged their final timeout.
So that's the thing.
It was team orchestrated.
From Flint. Nails a pair. Get down, and he will. And it's over. Hail to the champions. I'm in 37 years. The Wolverines.